YouTube, how the devil are you doing? It's Girl King checking in again. I hope that you are fine and dandy. So today we're going to look at this, the Kable card. I've had this for just over a year, probably a little bit longer actually, near to 18 months. And it is quite a handy little piece of kit if you're into sort of minimalism or wanting something that's just handy to have, small credit card size pocket charger for everything that you own, then this could be for you. So without further ado, let's take a look at what it can do. So this is the Kable card. We have a bit of a logo here. It's made out of plastic. The dimensions are 86mm in this direction. We've got 55mm in this direction, and we're coming in at 8.6mm thick. So on the front here, you'll see there's a bit of a cutout there. We can use our nail, we can pull that little edge down. This whole thing opens up as a clamshell, and we can sit that down on a desk, and we can sit our device on there in whichever orientation we want quite happily. The magic happens inside here, so let's have a look at what we've got. The first item that we're going to look at is this. This is a USB-C cable, and we have one end plugged in here because if I plug this into my USB-C charger and get a mobile device, and we are now charging wirelessly. Unplug that in a minute. So going back into this bit of a look here, obviously we can just use the cable. It is a USB-C to USB-C. We do have a USB-C to Lightning and also a USB-C Type-C to micro USB. So if you really wanted to or needed to, we can go from Lightning to micro USB-C, USB-C Type-C to Lightning. Don't have any of them available to you. We also have a USB-C Type-C to Type-A connector. So now we can charge from USB-C A to Lightning, USB-C C or micro USB-C. Going back to my charger that also has a USB-C A port. And again, we're charging. Doesn't stop there. Inside here we also have two little places for nano SIM cards, so if you're traveling or want to keep a SIM card hidden away from someone, you can store two SIM cards in there. And we also have a SIM ejection tool just there as well, which is nice and handy to have. The other good thing about this is micro SD cards. We have a micro SD reader here just underneath one of the nano SIM things, so that's there. You can also store that there if you wanted a backup, and using our USB-C Type-C cable, you can plug that into there. There we now have your micro SD card reader that we can plug into our computer, MacBook, whatever that may be. It doesn't stop there with the features. You may notice there is what looks like LEDs there. That's because it is LEDs. What are they there for? Well, I shall show you. Plug our USB-C Type-C cable into the cable card, plug it into our charger, and then there is a switch just there which you can just about make out. It has two modes of brightness, so that's the brightest, middle one, and off. Now I hear you wondering what that's for. Wireless charging that's now backlit. So there we have the Kable card. It is a nice piece of kit. It does have very many features that you've just seen there really. I have used this, like I say, many times. I've taken it abroad with me. This fits in the alpaca tiny wallet and is good to have as a handy backup for yourself or to lend to somebody else as well. Just handy to have. It's small, lightweight, fits anywhere. It's perfect for traveling and EDC type stuff. The only thing that I have found with this, it's never caused an issue, but when using the USB-C adapters, it does tend to get hot or warm to touch the cables. But like I say, I've never had any problems with that. I've left them on wireless charge overnight, and like I say, it's been perfect. It's never shorted out, burnt anything, caused alarm, just to let you know that it gets warm. And secondly, the only other thing is the USB-C Type-C cable that you get with it is obviously quite short. So if you was to use this and this, you're not going to plug it into an outlet unless your outlet's quite close. Luckily, I have a power brick that I can move out wherever I want because it's got a 2 meter cable on it, so I'm quite lucky that I can use that if you're not using a charger like this. So if you have a USB-C type C cable that's longer, that you can use to plug it into your computer or to your wall outlet or whatever it is that you use, that might be handy to have. But that's the only sort of gripe, but for the size of that, I'm not going to complain about it, just to let you know. If you have any questions about the cable card, just put them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'll link up here to some other videos that you might be interested in. Thanks for watching, take care, see you on the next one.